Hi everyone, we want to thank you once again for joining us on our GBC at Home Monday update. I'm really privileged to be joined with our broadcast team of Josh and Amy, and along with myself, Pastor Chris, we have had a really great time connecting with you this way over the last couple of weeks and have so appreciated your feedback and your willingness to join us on a regular basis. Why don't we kick things off this morning with a weather update. I know most of you really enjoyed yesterday afternoon. Finally, once the low clouds and fog got out of here and we bolted into the 70s, really enjoyed that. Today is spectacular as well. We'll be 65 to 70. Really nice on Tuesday. Little bit of rain Tuesday night into Wednesday, but then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we should go back into the 60s and enjoy a really nice spring week. So if you get a chance, hopefully you can soak up some sun and enjoy that. Why don't we transition a little bit, Amy, to missions update.
Right.
And I know that you're going to talk a little bit about the food bank here in just a sec.
Definitely.
Jack and Lindsay Campbell, you know, they've been serving with us here at GBC in multiple capacities. They'll be going to the mission field soon into Africa. Jack and Lindsay are back in Virginia. While their training has been a little bit disheveled because their schooling closed down, so they're back here in Virginia. But Jack, he never sits still. He got in a vehicle and took off with his brother and family and drove all the way across the country to Utah, where his brother Paul and wife and family are going to be planting a church. And so we can be praying for Paul and his wife, and then Jack as he returns, because ministry still continues, even though we're doing things very, very differently. We're also going to be privileged to have Dave and Julie Rudolph with us. They're arriving this evening. We'll be doing an interview with them most likely on Wednesday. So we're going to ask you to tune in either later Wednesday or Friday to join us for that update. We originally thought that we might feature that interview for a Sunday service, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to shift gears. We'll do that interview at a specific time, either Wednesday or Friday. We'll do a normal regular service this coming Sunday, where we'll come back at you at around the same time, 11-ish or so, and we'll continue in our series on the fear factor as we've been working through the scriptures. This week, we plan on being in Philippians chapter 4. At this time, I'm going to turn things over to Amy. She can give us an update on our food bank ministry.
Great, thanks, Chris. And I've had a couple calls this morning, or we've had a couple calls this morning. I can't thank you guys enough, because throughout this time, ministry still goes on and we need to help our neighbors, and food is in short supply, and we really want to be there. And the food pantry has done amazingly well providing for those needs. We'll be doing an inventory detailed, and along with this update, we'll go ahead and send out the list of our needs here so you guys know exactly what to pick up. Hopefully you've got some in the house. If not, while you're out shopping, we would be so grateful for you to pick some things up and then drop that by. Most of us, we're here at the church most of the time during the week. If we're not, if you just want to leave it out on the bench, that would be great. Somebody will come by and go ahead and restock our pantry shelves.
Great.
That would be great.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
Thanks, Amy. Some prayer items quickly. Obviously for our national and local and state leadership during this time of crisis, regardless of the political party, they need our prayers, and we just need to continue to do that God would give them wisdom in the coming days and weeks. But we'd also like to give you a couple of updates on some individuals within our church. Sean Summerall hurt his thumb very, very badly yesterday, required a lot of stitches and a potential surgical procedure as well. So continue to pray for Sean and Linda. Feel free to reach out to them via email for encouragement. And we also want to update you on my son-in-law Davey's father, Mac Bass. Mac and his wife Gay attend church here at GBC, and Mac suffered a massive heart attack late yesterday afternoon. He is currently stable down at Mary Washington Hospital, but I know that they would so greatly appreciate your prayers, and we will update you via email and through the prayer chain along the way as he, by the grace of God, continues to recover. Once again, we look forward to you joining us this coming Sunday for our service time and what we're doing on the fear factor. And I also want to turn things over as we wrap this up to Amy for our kids' church and teen ministry update.
Great. So a lot of information, Chris, is coming out this afternoon. we're going to start our journey through Easter and help you guys do that at home. It's really fun and fantastic. Lots of activities for you to do. You don't have to do them all, but I thought it would be fun to share that with everybody at home. And feel free to just have fun with that as we go into Resurrection Sunday, Palm Sunday, and Resurrection Sunday. We had our youth group meeting last night and learned a lot of lessons, but it was a lot of fun. I actually got Pastor Chris to play. So we'll be sending, in that email will be a survey asking some questions. We'd like to do something midweek to connect with our middle school and high schoolers and the parents as well as Sundays. So look for that email coming out with a lot of detailed information. So I'd really appreciate for you to look at that and provide us with feedback so that we can serve you guys. So,
Terrific.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us for our Monday, March 30th update. Have an outstanding week, and we'll check back with you on Wednesday. Thanks.